Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today I have a Dead by Daylight discussion video, and this topic has kind of been on my mind for a while now. And I'm not making this video because I'm a killer main or anything like that. I don't have any biases for any side, and if I did in the past, then I do apologize. I'm not gonna act like I don't, because a few days ago, the DS video, I had biases towards killer, and most of my discussions or rants are actually biased towards survivor. If you've been watching my channel for some while now. And I just, yeah, today is kind of biased for Survivor, but not in a bad way. Don't take this personally or anything like that. I just feel like this game is hugely Survivor sided, or can be hugely Survivor sided, and that's where the main problems of balance are, etc, etc. And I feel like this is where the devs need to wake the fuck up. Yeah, so before I get into it, if you could drop a like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. And yeah, let's jump right into today's video, guys. So the first reason I truly believe that the game is survivor sided, and today, before I actually mention why, the first reason, I'll only be talking about the higher level players, the most experience, or with good experience of the game, not the lower ranks or the lower skilled players. This game isn't balanced off lower skilled players, obviously, because that's where it's not balanced off. But yeah, today, honestly, the first reason is because at the higher level, as I said once again, you as killer, let's say at a jungle gym or killer shack, or just most strong towers, or even over 50% of the towers that are spawned in with windows and that shit, you as killer have to capitalize off the survivor's mistakes. Because if they play it fine, or if they guess right, then you're fucked. You as killer are guessing, right? The survivor is guessing, but they have a pilot to save their ass. It's basically like a dead hard the pallet, just over and over. The second reason, I believe, why it's survivor sided, or can be survivor sided to specify, throwing down pallets early. Now dropping pallets early is hugely detrimental for the killer. Obviously, it could fuck them up so badly, you don't understand. Now I don't really commend players who do this, although it's very smart, because I only commend the players who really outplay and use skill and all that shit, not just the players who can just abuse something really broken by throwing down a really strong pallet. Then you as killer can't use any skill, and there's basically no gameplay there, and you're forced to break it. It's like a breakable wall, because breakable walls is the third reason. Breakable walls are, I said this before, I actually made a rant video I believe a couple months ago. Breakable walls are poor cover up of infinites. So instead of the devs actually removing infinites, they're still in the game, by the way. All the devs did is fucking add breakable walls instead of just making it nothing, because they're too stubborn. They feel like, oh, the killer must have to do some extra stuff in the game. Well, they don't, because as killer you have to focus on trying to get 12 hooks if you want the game to really compliment you. Honestly, for the game to reward you really massively, you have to be aiming around 12 to fucking 9 hooks, which is huge for one person, and you have to make sure you don't run DS borrowed any of them fucking crutch perks. Now I'm not saying killer don't have crutch perks, but statistically survivors do, and that's why DS is getting nerfed. And I actually agree with DS nerf, although it kind of sucks for someone who uses it a lot. Yeah, it kind of needs to be nerfed, I can't lie, or just something like that. I don't think the nerf was perfect, but nothing is perfect, but it's still a good nerf. I know I said it wasn't, but it is. I've actually changed up my mind, and I've actually done some more research into DS and how broken it actually is, especially from a killer point of view. So yeah, honestly, for fucking so far we got capitalizing off survivor's mistakes. Breakable walls are just an infinite cover up, which are really badly designed because you have to break the wall as killer to make it much weaker. And we're currently on, I think this is the final one I'm going to mention probably. I'm currently discussing it still. It's to do with what's it called again, 12 hooks. So as the survivor's core gameplay mechanic, it's just them doing gens, right? Not really trying to outplay, get lucky on. It's just a random skill check that comes up every few minutes, or no, every few minutes, every like 20 seconds, 10 seconds, or it's just randomized, you know. And you have to just press it with a big ass fucking thing, unless the killer's using the perks, but that's just them wasting their own perk slots, so you can't really save. Oh well, gens are hard to do, they're not. As killer you have to go through a lot of pallets, you have to go against fucking 4 survivors. Okay, you have to try and get as much hooks as you can for the game to even give you some sort of reward. As Survivor, there's 4 people and there's 5 gens. As Killer, there's 1 person, 4 people, 12 hooks. You guys kinda get it, it's crazy. Now, I'm not saying that, oh, it should be a 3v1 game or anything like that. No, I don't. That's stupid. Because that'll just be as bad as optimal gen speed. And yes, optimal gen speed is not balanced, if anyone's saying that. And it isn't. Do your research, please. Honestly, yeah, just watch True Talent if you really want to know a good explanation. I've said this before and I said why. True Talent's very good if you're actually trying to learn the game balance. I'm not saying True Talent's the only one who's good. There's a lot of other people, but I mainly think True Talent, just a personal opinion. And yeah, honestly, what are your thoughts and opinions? Let me know in the comment section below. What else do you think makes this game Survivor sided at most of the time, or just in general? Let me know. I'll try and reply. I mostly read through all of them, so don't think I'm not reading, because I am. Especially when I love hard, and that definitely means I'm reading them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.